do this stuff.
Oh, what's popping today of all days? It's Tuesday, and because it's Tuesday, what does that mean? It's Talk Money Tuesday. All my money making motherfuckers, you on here with us right now, and today I'm going to let this beautiful lady introduce herself to the world, because if she's already well known, please let people know who you are, what you do, and why they should be tuning in today on Talk Money Tuesday. And then I'll talk about the sponsors.
Hi, thank you so much for just a warm welcome, and I'm happy to be here. Like Talk Money Tuesday, speak for what speaks for itself. But my name is Sadonna. I am a personal trainer and a health coach, influencer coach, online coach, all of the things in Los Angeles, California. I am in my gym studio that I built out about, I want to say, almost a year and a half ago now. I just hit my 1 year anniversary November 1st. And super excited for that. And I'm also a brand ambassador for a health company called Total Life Changes. So that is who I am in a nutshell. And I'm just excited to be here. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Well, that's
Yo, it's going wild right now. Hold on. The speakers is going crazy right now. My fault, guys.
That's not me.
The background. Wow.
Blowing up.
Wow. So unprofessional. But thank you for introducing yourself. What you said already is something to be extremely proud of. So not only, of course, as Black men, we are very proud of you. Very proud of you.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Queen, do your thing. Show what they need to do out here. Huh? Starting the stuff.
I love it.
Sponsor time. First things first. Never last. Always on top. TMT Wealth Club. If you are somebody that is interested in investing, but you also need those opportunities and information. Sorry, I got people hitting on the door. Coming. See what I'm saying? Look, kids and stuff. I apologize. If you need those opportunities, that information, you need those investment opportunities, you need somebody to hold you accountable, and you are looking for a community, not just a community, the community of all communities, connected with the PMSM group and the Winner Circle, join together, and you need to join the TMT Wealth Club. Be in a community that is going to hold you accountable of creating wealth. And to do that, you need to get your membership at tmtwealth.club. I'll say it again, that's tmtwealth.club. Our next sponsor, a credit card repair company that you know already, because we talk about it every week. Paperloaf. If you need your Amex card, if you need that 6 to go to an 8, if you need that 5 to go to a 7 to an 8, you need to join. You need to rock with Paperloaf. You need to make sure that Paperloaf is handling the behind the scenes of your credit. You need stuff taken off. You need those things erased. Paperloaf. Instagram _Paperloaf _ website www.paperloaf.com. I got it right again. And for our last sponsor, the investment community of all investment communities, the Money Streams team, PMSM.group. If you are somebody that's interested in cryptocurrency, stock market, real estate in or outside the country, getting into minerals, getting into different passive income, semi-passive, fully passive, all kinds of shit to make sure that your money is making more money for you and that you can control it 24 hours in your day, you need to join the PMSM group. That's the Instagram PMSM.group and the website www. There you go. www.group.com. Yeah. And
Yeah. You guys know what it is. Levi, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is episode 15?
15.
Woo! So that means,
Wow.
guys, 15 Tuesdays in a row, we've been bringing you the heat. It ain't gonna stop. And on episode 15, we got Sedona, and I met her a couple of weeks ago at an amazing dinner full of powerful Black women. We were talking
Yes.
money after dinner. Money we was talking after dinner. And she's somebody that I definitely wanted to bring on because she started a fitness business, and I love how she started making the connections with adding the product to the mix, so be able to provide more value to our consumers at a high level. So today we want to talk to her about how she was able to start this business. What was the passion behind it? Is there really making money? Is there really money in fitness? Because I see a lot of trainers out here and they ain't making money. So I want to know, can you really start a training business and sustain it, really get to them dollars, you know what I'm saying, and change lives at the same time?
Shit, she got a whole
and I love
making money.
And I love the background. I need to pull up. Yo, can I pull up? Can I get a session or what?
You can pull up anytime. We can schedule it. Let's get it done.
Word. So yes, let's get down to it. Why'd you start this business? How'd you start this business? And what the money look like?
Money look like.
All right. So I'll give you a little bit of background. I've always been an athlete my whole life. I'm 29. I'll be 30 in literally less than 30 days. Yeah. So before the pandemic hit, I went through a really bad breakup, right? So bad as in, I'm just going to be completely transparent with you all. Like, all of my stuff was in the garage where I lived at bad, and I had to find a place to live. Okay. So I found a place to live within 2.5 weeks, moved into my spot. I was, at that time, I'm only 5'2". And if you can imagine, like, I'm like 68 inches tall, and I was almost 200 pounds. And I've never been that big ever in my life. I've always cared about my physical appearance, my health, just kind of keeping myself in shape, right? So when I moved, I felt like I was in a relationship for about 5 years, and I just let it take, relationship weight, unhappy weight, whatever it may be. So the walls were kind of closing in on me in December of 2019. Like, I really was like, I'm depressed. Like, I'm overweight. I don't like the way I look. I'm going through, a transitional period from being in a relationship to being out of a relationship. And I was a branch manager for Enterprise Rent-A-Car for 5 years at that time. I had just got promoted to the biggest location in like the world, pretty much, which is LAX Airport. Managed over 250 employees, over 50,000 vehicles. It was a lot. And I'm going through my whole personal situation. I went to the doctor at the top of the year. This is January. She told me, she said, you're pre-diabetic. And if you don't figure this out, you're going to have diabetes. Your cholesterol is high. You are 28 years old. And like, what is going on? I've been seeing the same physician at UCLA Medical Center for the last 10 years. She's never seen, my levels through the roof, never seen me that big. So it really hit me that, if I didn't get my health in order, like, I was going to be facing some pretty traumatic situations. You know what I'm saying? And everybody in my family is overweight. And I just didn't want to, I was not proud of that narrative. So I had to figure out, what could I do? Not really what could I do for myself to change the situation? So I started working out. I changed my diet. I went completely pescatarian. For those of you that don't know what that is, I only ate fish, right? Only ate fish, no meat. And I did it cold turkey. Do not try that at home. Do not try to go cold turkey on a diet thinking that it's going to work. Well, I stuck with it only to find out that I don't even like seafood like that.
Wow.
So stuck with it for the first like 2 months, January, February, and realized that fish and seafood was not my thing. So I ended up becoming like vegetarian. So, and I'm walking at this point. I'm 199 pounds. I can't jog like that. My body is heavy. I don't know what I'm doing for real, right? So At that, I lost about, I want to say like 10 pounds just from changing my eating habits and, maintain, like just walking every day. Then March comes. Everything kind of shut down in Los Angeles County because of COVID. The day of my birthday, all the bars, all the clubs, everything was done. I had no birthday. I'm like, okay, so whatever I was doing for my birthday, I think I was going out of town or something. Everything was canceled. Boom, back into like this depressed mode. I don't know what I'm gonna do, right? So I was like, okay, well, I didn't really know anything. I was on social media for personal reasons. I didn't leverage social media for business. But I said I need somebody to hold me accountable while I'm on this journey to get healthier by myself. We can't go nowhere. So I jumped on social media and started doing like what I was walking every day. So I would just be walking and I'm on live. I'm on live, just walking and talking as I'm like motivating people. I don't know how I'm in a motivated spirit because, like I said, depressed. And it kind of morphed into a community. Women would hop on my live and they wanted to work out and they wanted to join me. They're like, you going walking today? How many miles you doing? How many miles you doing? And at first it started with the Nike Run Club app. If you're familiar with that, I had everybody downloading the Nike Run Club app, adding me as a friend, and we would do challenges. So I could track everybody's progress, how many miles you walking a day, how many miles you walking a day. So that's really where it started in about March of 2020. Okay. And then from there, then came, I needed to do something for 10 minutes before I hopped online for work, because we went virtual for a second to figure out, like, let me get 10 minutes. If I can get a quality burn in 10 minutes, what would that be? I was doing jumping jacks, I was doing sit-ups, crunches, and squats. Okay, that's all I was doing. And it was 10 minutes, and I did like a rotation of like 30 seconds each exercise, built that out, and I was doing this on live, right? So I'm doing this on live, and people just start tapping in with me from different parts of the world. I had New York, I have followers from Ghana, I have people from India that were just tapping in on Instagram, because at this time, everybody's at home. Nobody knows what to do. Amazon is sold out of equipment. So I'm using like cases of water as weights. I'm using sack of potatoes to do my Russian twist. I'm doing all these things, right? So every Squad God really came from, I'm built. My body has always been pretty built. It just was a lot of fat on top of it. So I just kind of shaped back up, and I looked up, and I'm just doing this for 10 minutes a day. I looked up, in 3 months, I lost 38 pounds. If y'all don't, I don't know, I don't have a visual that I can show you right now of what I used to look like to what I look like today, but 10 pounds a month is a big damn deal.
Especially keep it off. Yeah.
And keeping it off. So I lost about 40 pounds 2 years ago. And I've been able to sustain that. But what it forced me to do was get educated, right? Like find like the different foods to eat to maintain my results. Like I said, I'm a part of a company where I sell, I consider myself like a mobile GNC. Bridget got a little chance to see me in action earlier today, selling my products and stuff. And
yo, first of all, yo, it was like QVC, bro. Yo, we was buying live from the live, bro. I was like, yo, is this QVC or nah? That's what it felt like. She writing down the orders. She's like, bam, oh, what you need? Got the orders going. I had to buy something, bro. I just felt like I wanted to be involved.
Facts.
It was dope. So I really appreciate the support. But yeah, so that company came like right around like, I want to say February. And I just started kind of using their products to speed up the results. And that's exactly what it did for me. They're non-GMO, all natural. Start taking some detox teas and a multivitamin. And I went back to the doctor and she was like, whatever the hell you're doing, what is it? Because I need it. And this is my physician. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I knew I really had something. I was really on to something. So then, and you asked the question of how I got started, can you make money in fitness? It's not about making money in fitness. This literally became my life. Working out took me out of depression. Like literally, it gave me something to focus on so that I wouldn't revert back mentally into my situation. It's almost like if you do something, you give a kid candy, his transmitters go off and they're like super happy and excited. And it might be a toy on the floor that they playing with, but their now attention is somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So I needed something to direct my attention away from my current situation. And that's what fitness does for me. So in this, it's not really a business for me, it is my lifestyle. So whatever you're doing, especially as an entrepreneur, I actually, another milestone for you, I've been a full entrepreneur as of, for 1 year, as of February 18th. I donated my job back to the economy.
I donated my job back.
Y'all can have this. Y'all can have this.
Y'all can have this. And it's been an amazing journey because, you know, when you are, I love the name like Total Life Changer, like the company I'm part of, but like I am really like a life changer. Like if I cannot impact you through health and fitness, I feel like I can't really service you. I'm not really doing my due diligence for the community. So that's in a nutshell how I got started. And what you got next? Talk to me.
I just like how you were able to, you know, take that journey, right? And then see the opportunity and then create a business out of that. So that's the first thing that I identified because one of the posts I put up last week, I was talking about like that's really how I started coaching officially. Like I just like 2 years ago in July, I had my phone up. I was shooting a story, and I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna have an amazing July. It's gonna be productive. If you're looking to be productive, holler at me." And then this is literally how it started. And then I had 35 people responding. Of that 35, I got 5 people who took action, and then they paid me, and then here we are. So I really identify with that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's dope that you were able to see an opportunity and then turn it into an asset and then turn that asset into like a full business.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. It's definitely not for the weak.
Yeah.
But it's been an amazing journey. Like I wouldn't do nothing different really.
That's so dope. So I really want to know what you looked like before. I want to know. You got something like where's your phone now? Are we doing it on your phone right now? Or are you on the computer?
We're doing it on my phone because my other phone died. But B, do you have your phone?
Yeah.
You can actually go to my page. It's on my page. He can put it up to the screen.
Okay. Stand back so we can see you real quick. We gotta
sure.
We gotta see the growth. Cause I'm seeing the definition from the back.
I'm a little
killing
it.
Killing it.
It should be a post up there. I don't know if it should be one in the last couple weeks.
One of the last ones.
Side by side.
What does it look like?
It's a side. It should be just a side by side. You might have to scroll a little bit. I've been doing some of the funny reels lately.
Cause you gotta do the content that can make people want to look and go to your page.
Oh, this joint right here, this one.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh yeah, see,
that's cool.
Yeah.
That's one of the recent ones too. So that's good.
So, all right. So we definitely want to talk about the money because it's Talk Money Tuesday, but we definitely want to talk about the transformation.
Yeah.
So what I want to know is, how are you able to get people to buy into moving from where they are to that future version of themselves? Like, how are you able to get people to buy into that? Because I know the mindset is tough when you're so used to like eating what you want, not really having the discipline around the food. I can only leave out all the time about his high C's and stuff. So like, how do you help people with their mindset, which obviously is the main thing for them to make the change?
Right. So my motto is, it's like I have like this saying where it's like your mind is the boss, your body is the worker, right? So whatever you tell your body to do, it's gonna do. And it's like when you speak things into the universe doesn't know whether you're calling it into your life or pushing it away. It just knows that you're speaking it. So for me, it was I really didn't have a choice. Like it was either you're going towards being diabetic or you're not. I'm 28, no kids. It's like, why is your stomach hanging over your pants, or you stuffing your stomach in your leggings at 28 with no reason? Like, it's just like, what is that about? And then also, like I said, I'm really big on physical appearance. And not to say that no one's gonna love me with how I looked before. I did not love me. Mm-hmm. So it has to be a time and a place where you wake up and you look in the mirror and you say, this is not fucking it. Right. Excuse my language, but for real, you have to feel yourself and believe in yourself more than anybody else will, right? So for me, I draw off of emotion. I get online and I tell people my story first. Before I talk about weight loss, before I get into mindset, I try to gauge where my audience is by who resonates with my direct experience. And if they don't resonate with me personally, I do have like some friends in the fitness arena. Now I got you know what I'm saying, that I can tap into. You leverage your community because some people might have a story that I don't have. You know what I'm saying? But I draw off of emotion. And I didn't have the best childhood. I lost my dad when I was 11 years old. My mom became both parents. You know, I've been very independent. First generation college student. I've always been the example. So for me, I didn't have another choice. But that's not everybody's story. But I kind of try to figure out where you are mentally and what's really holding you from getting everything that you want out of life. What's holding you back from that? It's not money. I found that out because I did this vision with no money. And we'll get to that. But with no money, like I didn't know how to leverage credit to get my space. I just knew that my job wasn't it for me. So I read, what is this book called? I gotta find it because I know this is gonna be a good one for this community. I think it's called like, I don't know, it's like called Leap or Take the Leap or something. I gotta find it. But anyway, for me, it was, I'm going to work every day. I have migraines. I don't want to be here. I'm not helping anybody physically. By renting a car or managing a staff of people that are renting cars, what am I giving back to the community? Nothing. So I needed to find something to do for me that was self-fulfilling. And this was it. This is literally the one thing I could do and not really get paid for it and felt fulfilled. So when you get into the mindset of things, you have to ask yourself why. Because if your why is not big enough, you're going to quit. I have to work out and I have to, keep myself in shape when I don't feel like it. I'm not motivated. I'm dedicated. You know what I'm saying? I'm dedicated. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to get mad.
You got that on the t-shirt? You got that on a hoodie or something? I ain't motivated. I'm dedicated.
It's going to be.
About to have to take that one.
But for
you know me, I take imperfect action. That might be on sale tonight.
You asked about the mindset, but it's like you have to get mad. You have to get motivated and determined to get what you want. And it's like I knew it wasn't in the sugars and the juices and the alcohol, and because it's easy, right? That's the easy. I can drown myself in food or drown myself in alcohol, but at the end of the day, the problem is going to get worse. It's not going to get better. I'm not dealing with the problem. So, in terms of mindset, I want to know what your why is, because I can't deal with nobody that doesn't want, they don't realize that, or they don't have a big enough vision. Don't tell me you're doing it for your kids. Your kids are going to grow up. They're going to leave you at some point to live their life. Why do you want to do it? Why do you need to make a difference? It's all about you. I can't pour into somebody else's cup if I have not, like, my cup is not overflowing. Right? So in terms of mindset, I draw off of emotion. I find out what your why is. And if it's not big enough, we need to map that out. I'm not gonna leave you after that, but we're gonna hash it out because it's deeper than just what the surface is. It's deeper than what they're just telling me in the beginning. You just haven't thought about it. That's all that is. So in terms of mindset, like for me, I'm a beast. I don't, I'm very one track when it comes to my goals. Like, and I have learned to put myself in rooms where I'm motivated and intimidated, as opposed to, I don't want to be the highest paid person in the room. I don't want to be the most fit person in the room. If my level of education is maxing the people that I'm around, I'm in the wrong space.
Facts.
So that's where the mindset comes from. And that's more important than the physical.
I feel like this is special TMT, bro. I don't know if you're feeling how I'm feeling. This is special.
I feel like I want to do some push-ups or some shit. I'm like, God damn, let me go ahead.
Yo, just a special one. So with that being said, I know the community's feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely drop questions below. We haven't even got to the money yet. You know what I'm saying? But definitely drop questions below, or any feedback or anything that you guys want to know about our amazing guest. Levi, do you have anything before we jump into the money or not?
You know I got motherfucking questions, goddamn.
Let's get it, bro. Let's get it.
So first off, I usually ask this. I don't ask it to everybody, but I ask this to the special ones. What is your ultimate goal, personally and for your business?
So there's no limit to where this brand can go. Personally, for me, honestly, and I've shared this a little bit with B, but like, I just want to automate my business to be able to put my community in a position to win, like both physically and financially. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to use what I've been able to do in less than 2 years, and create some type of mentorship program for my people. It does not have to mean like fitness, but you need to be fit. You have to master physical mastery. What good is it to have all the money in the world and you cannot enjoy it?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where, personally, that's where I need to take it. For me, like, of course, I have fitness goals. I want to get into boxing. I want to get into bodybuilding. That's a whole nother arena. But for the brand, I really want to automate it to where, like, I have gyms all over the world. You know what I'm saying? That's really where my goal is, like, to where I can put my people on. I'm the ambassador of my bloodline. But who out there wants to create something and they don't know where to start? Like I said, it does not have to be in fitness, but if I can use my platform to help other people, create or curate a culture where you can kind of navigate your way through. I didn't have no blueprint. Like I said, nobody taught me how to do what I'm doing. I just kind of like tapped into online mentors. I'll pick up a book and read what I need to get out of it and then move on. Engaging in personal development. Last year, I spent over $25,000 on my brain. You know what I'm saying? So that is the single most important investment that you can make. Nobody can take information from you. And what I want people to understand is you may not need you might not have all the money to start, but it's better done than perfect. You have to put it on paper. People have to, like, you don't get ideas, just for them to be ideas. You don't get these visions of what you want to do for them to stay in your brain. Hash them out. You know what I'm saying? That's what Shark Tank is, right? They go in and they pitch ideas to investors for them to invest in their company because they're not creative. They like, we don't know what else to do, but we got the money. So there's money out there, right? But what I want to do with my platform is really turn it into a physically and financially fit brand.
I like it.
Where
like
you come here and I'm gonna get with B because he's gonna show me how to create these digital products and do these things, automate my business.
I'm saying,
you know, to where I got to do something one time and I can remove myself, you know. So you know, but that's really where the brand is headed. This is my first, you know, physical space. I'll give y'all a little tour in a minute. It's a little dirty, but
you can't see the virtual dirt. It's all good.
Yeah, so I used to say like I'm no graphic designer. Like I suck at colors. And when I moved into my apartment, if you looked at my apartment from this space, you would think somebody designed this. I did this. I laid on the floor before I put the turf down. And I said, I want this wall to be red. And I want this one to be black. And I want this wall to be brick. And I want this over here. But when you have a vision, it's completely different. I didn't have a vision for my apartment. I was depressed when I moved in there. My mind was blocked. Right? But when I came in here, this gave me life. So that's where I want to take it. I want to take the constraints off of people from thinking like you need all this money. You're going to need money in the interim. But in the beginning, you start with a vision. Get your friends, your family together, or somebody that just believes in you a little bit. Or catch this. This is a gem that I want to, that somebody might need. When you don't believe in yourself, go borrow somebody else's. Go borrow somebody else's belief. If I'm not feeling good today, I know that B is going live for 183 days.
on multiple platforms.
Right. But see, I wouldn't have known that if I didn't tap in, right? So my thing is when I'm not feeling it, when I don't feel proud of myself, I know where to go get the motivation from. I know where to go get the energy from. And y'all might be saying like, well, how are you getting motivated by somebody teaching you about what they're providing to the community? It just lets me know that I'm in the right place at the right time. I need to go borrow his belief. Because if he can do whatever he's doing, that means I could 10x where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at things. So that's where the brand is going. We're going global in the next couple of years. And I'm excited for it. Don't know how I'm going to get there, but it's not my business. It's God's business. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to put it in the word. And that's where I'm at.
Hot shit. Look, God damn.
I like it.
Like she's spitting harder than anybody else in the last 14 episodes. I was like, yo, it's hot up in here. I'm like, look, I was like, I'm gonna take some of these quotes, some of these phrases. I'm gonna keep some of these myself. You know, when she said, "I'm the ambassador of my bloodline," I went to hop. I was like, "Oh, Lord Jesus!" You know, I'm like, "Wow!" You know, hallelujah. I want to get live. I was like, "Yo, she's spitting fire." I see all the fire emojis over here in the comment section. I'm like, they going crazy.
Mad fire emojis, bro.
Going crazy.
Mad fire emojis. So, all right.
That was off of one question. Go ahead.
Listen. All right, cool. So, with a lot of people are trainers out here, right? Yeah. A lot of people are trainers. They get certified. Maybe they're going to go work in the gym. Maybe they're like, you know, I don't want to do my own thing outside of the gym. I'm going to be doing my own thing part-time. I'm going to go full-time, whatever the case may be. Is there real money in being a trainer nowadays? And what areas of training can people monetize?
Okay, so first I would like to say there is like you can make a killing as a trainer. You can make a fortune as a trainer. You have to understand, as a woman, I understand that it is a male-dominated industry. But I also understand that I bring something very unique to this industry that nobody could ever have. I mean, and it's like a workout in a word. Like, I'm not just gonna work you out and you're gonna leave. Like, you're gonna work out and you're gonna feel inspired. You're gonna feel motivated to continue to do whatever it is you need to do when you leave me. And that's online or in person. Doesn't matter. You're gonna feel me through the phone. You know what I'm saying? If you need to. That's one thing. And two, you have to understand like what you call them, like niche. What you have to niche down. Mm-hmm. So for me, I tell people for a year and a half in this business, I guess I was walking on water because I didn't know who my audience was. I really didn't. I didn't know who needed me. I didn't know. I was doing it for me. I wasn't doing it for nobody else. But what I found that was a lot of my clients are new mothers. They are maybe single or they could be married mom. They're moms. They're nurses. They are people that are beginners. They don't know what they're doing. They don't walk in the gym. They don't have no guidance. So what I would say is you can make money, but you have to figure out what you're good at and you have to identify your audience. There's so many people in this industry that are, especially if you work in a gym, you don't really have a choice of who you train. It's just kind of who comes and pays for that membership. And then based on you checking a box saying you want to do cardio and you want to do high intensity workouts, they'll put you with Joe or they'll put you with Sarah. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't necessarily mean that's the right fit for you. Not everybody is my ideal client. And when I understood that, I made more money. I make more money talking to the people that I know need me. You know what I'm saying? And so just to give you like more of a short answer, there's money in this industry, but you have to niche down and you have to identify your target audience. You have to find out who you hitting home with. And until you figure that out, like it's just your money or your systems are going to be inconsistent. Everybody needs to work out. You can probably come in my gym. Levi, you can come in my gym and we can do, we can hit the weights. You might do some cardio or whatever. But if you're here for something specific that I don't provide, that's not going to retain you. You're not coming here just because this place is a vibe. You know what I'm saying? You might come in here and work out. You can get your little private workout session in, and you can tap in and come in on your own because I am opening it up for memberships this year for people to just come in and punch on the keypad with their own key code and walk in here and do your thing. But I would say you have to niche down, figure out who your target audience is. And this is key. The fortune is in the follow-up. You know how many times in the beginning I would train people for like a week or
she's turning this into a full sermon. This is a full sermon right now.
Damn.
No, but for real, I train somebody once or twice and I don't reach out to them and say, hey, how you doing? Or, just asking them personal questions about their life. Not that that's any of my business, but you have to understand your client. The new mom that's going through hormones, that's trying to figure out her body and trying to get her body back, because you didn't ask her how she's doing today, she feel like you don't care about her. So why is she coming back to book another training session? That's the difference for me training you once and me putting you on a monthly plan. Thanks. Just by checking on you and making sure you have what you need. I was missing out on a lot of money because I did not have a meal plan attached to my workout programs or the plans that I offer. I didn't know how to do that. So what I do, I picked up a couple books. How to tweak my diet, how to train for this. And thank God that's where the products come in. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm able to kind of help people get the results they want to get faster. But you have to figure out your audience, and the fortune is in the follow-up. So short answer, there you go.
Levi, what you got? Because I got some shit. What you got?
No, go ahead. I can wait.
All right. So I was gonna say, what are the different ways an inspiring, fitness trainer can look forward to monetizing, right? So obviously you could do the one-on-ones.
Yeah.
You could do group and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But what are some other ways? Maybe you're tapped into some right now that you're monetizing, and maybe there's some other areas that you're gonna release soon. But what are some of the ways that they can actually start getting money? The different ways, training.
Number one, first and foremost, online. You have to have some type of online platform. For me right now, social media, I'm moving towards YouTube, and especially there are so many different avenues where you can, be a part of someone else's fitness app, or you can cultivate your own. But you have to figure out how to market yourself online.
Oh, we gotta talk because I can already level you up. I already got. You know what I'm saying?
I'm ready.
This is TMT. We'll check that later. Stay focused, but I'm just letting you know.
Okay, so yeah, online for sure, and one-on-ones is just real personal. And I'm tell you, for anybody that aspiring fitness coach, I wouldn't really start on. I mean, you could start online if you have a bigger following in your city that are remote to you. But online is where you can reach multiple people without physically being present. You know what I'm saying? I would rather have 10 people on a Zoom call at a certain price than have one or two people in my studio for 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I can reach more people. You can reach more people in a shorter amount of time without it requiring your physical presence. So online for sure. And that's like going to be the biggest one. And outside of that, we can get into the money, but you want to be able to create multiple streams of income from what you do. Like, I do have a fitness line. I do. I'm now starting to get into digital products, like creating an ebook, how to do this, how to do that. You know what I'm saying? How I was able to do it. I didn't know that people were motivated by my story. You have to leverage yourself. Yep. Like I said, you are you. You are you. And no, I don't know a lot of people that lost 40 pounds in three months, quit their job, and is still bubbling, that has a gym studio. You know what I'm saying? I don't know a lot of people like that. People want to know how I did it. You know what I'm saying? So that's another stream of income within the realm of what I already do. So online, digital products. And then the next thing is, like you just said, an aspiring coach. At one point in time, I was aspiring to be who I am today. You can start a mentorship program. You know what I'm saying? Start a mentorship program, get some like-minded individuals together, create a peer space, and everybody can kind of learn from the mentor. I don't want to call it like an expert, but that's what it is. You here with me because I know how to do X, Y, and Z. I can help you do X. I'm tapped into B because you can help me do X, Y, and Z. So, and that's what, Talk Money Tuesday is all about, putting yourself in the right room to be able to do what you want to do. So.
Did you used to freestyle back in the day?
Huh?
You used to freestyle back in the day?
No.
I'm telling you, this is where she be coming. I'm like, she's freestyle. She was in the group.
She's a whole speaker, bro.
Whole speaker. You definitely need to add that. That's a bag right there.
Yeah, I was not even. I don't even know how I got into it. I'm scared of stages.
I'm gonna tell you, yo. We'll have a little call outside of this shit. You be straight. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Levi know the vibes. It is. Listen. Let's stay focused.
Let's stay focused.
So Levi, what questions you have? Audience, y'all are live. You know what we do over here in TMT. What are your questions? Drop them in the chat. Ask anything that she touched on, whether it's the monetization factor, the motivation factor. Okay, John Blake asks, do you have any assistants?
No. Right now, no.
One woman band man.
It will not be that way for long. I'm figuring it out. But right now I'm a one-man show, and it's been a beautiful journey because I want to learn every part of my company. I want to learn how to do everything so that when I do bring somebody on board, they are literally a direct extension of me. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to just hire somebody to do shipping or this. I mean, that's one thing, but to have somebody as an assistant that's like my right hand, I gotta know how I want things done so I can show you how to do that. So it's been beautiful in that sense of it. But I would love to move towards a to have an assistant because I am scaling, and sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming, especially with having like doing drop shipping and actually having physical products.
So we got another question in the talk. Then Levi, obviously, definitely make sure you go if you got something for her. Ty asks, what is your official title?
My official title, I am all of the things. I am a fitness philanthropist.
That's the one.
Like,
What's up with the rhyming, boy? I tell you.
I am. I'm an online coach as well as a health coach. So to umbrella it. I am a health coach. I don't like to consider myself a fitness trainer because I do much more than that.
Stick with the fitness philanthropist. That was it right
there. Yeah. That's
I ain't never heard that.
What's that?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. You need that. That need to be on Instagram. You need to go ahead and Wikipedia yourself. Fitness philanthropist. That's it. That's it. Don't change. Don't change it. Leave it like that. That's it.
Don't change it. Okay. Perfect. I got you.
That was perfect. So a question from me. It's 2022. Clearly you've been killing it since before today. What's the plan? What does 2022 look like for you? Like what do you have in store that you're excited to share with your future squad? Because I guarantee you, I'm pretty sure somebody in here is gonna be like, I'm trying to get a part of the squad too. What's up? So what do you got going on within? Within 2022 that people are going to be excited to see?
So 2022 for me is like really the year of like I'm hiring. It's very exciting to say that because I didn't know that I would be in a place to, financially really to hire, a staff of people or not even a staff, but have a team. So that's where my company is going. That's where my brand is moving. I need to make more time for myself. So that's where I'm going. And I have an ebook that I'm, coming out with. And I'm doing three actually. I'm filming for 3 10-day programs throughout the course of 2022. So people can have like a blueprint of not only how to get in shape, but to sustain and maintain their results. Like I said, I lost 40 pounds 2 years ago and I have not deviated from that. I know how to eat to make sure that I'm at, my optimal performance. And I know if I want to bulk and if I want to lose weight, I can lean out. And if I want to put on a little bit of weight, I know how to do that in a healthy manner so that I still love who I am. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like people need to know how to sustain. Oftentimes, especially women with hormones, and it just as a human, you have life experiences, right? So things happen and you say, oh, I got in a relationship and I was super happy and that's why I gained weight. No, that's not why you gain weight. That just means that you're not focused or you don't have a partner that's focused on that specific goal. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to kind of teach people how to get their results and maintain them. And that's where the programs are going to go. The ebook is going to be geared towards, my not so much my story, but how I did it, how I lost 40 pounds in 3 months, kept it off, and I'm hiring. I'm looking for product influencers. I'm looking for an assistant, and I'm looking for a representative to run my location because I'm not going to be here.
I'm not going to be here. Facts. That's super dope.
Yo, Levi, real quick. For Alluvione 2022.
I was already, we here. We
doing a workout again or now? Because we need a little turn up with the turn up.
We here. I was just about to ask you just right now.
Definitely. I need both of y'all to come to the space. Check it out. Let's get a workout in. Let's do it.
So Levi, man, you just tell it, bro.
All right. So I own an organization. B is actually one of my members. It's a networking organization. People come from all over the world every year in the summertime. This year is going to be June 24th, and it comes to our networking mixer. We dress up, we drink, we eat, we laugh, we build our network because your network is your net worth. And we just make shit happen. People make money on the rooftop. You know what I mean? How much you make last time? What was it, like 1,500?
Yeah, I made 15.
Yeah. So look, we do some things on there. People create businesses on the rooftop. It's just crazy. It's crazy what happens. It's beautiful. You're gonna meet people from around the world. You have not only a gift, but you also have an amazing presence. What we did last time, actually, B brought it to the table. It was actually his like almost introduction into Alluvione. He was like, we need to bring some kind of like workout fun thing on the beach type of move.
Wow.
So he had a friend come through from Boston. It was cool, but I think it would have been stronger and better if we had somebody that not only is in LA or in around LA already,
but can also like we needed her to own that event, not like right. You know, it could have been much better because we just need somebody to take it on and just control it.
We need your spirit.
There you go.
With that, you know, ticket sales, of course, we'll add that. You split the ticket sales to the thing. Next thing you know, you have your whole beach situation. We already have our Alluvione experience. Actually, Ty the Natural that's on here right now, she purchased her Alluvione experience ticket, so she gets all that and more. And we would love for you to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? So we can talk more about that later off of TMT. But yeah, just know that me and B, we already here on the Alluvione situation. You know what I'm saying? We need you.
I love it. That's amazing. That's dope. I would love to be a part of it. So we'll talk offline for sure. But you got me. You got my support.
Yeah.
All right, cool, guys. It's 4:52. So that means we got about 8 minutes. You know the style, you know the vibes of TNT. We always have to pressure our guests to give some shit away. You know what I'm saying? Give some shit away. So, with that being said, what would you have to offer our community?
So,
it could be one, two, three things. We do a little wheel, and if they win randomly, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm gonna give away the house just because I fuck with you like that. I'm gonna give it away. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it because I know when I give, I receive. So it is what it is. But like I told you, I'm part of a company called Total Life Changes, where we house over a realm of like 50 different products, from weight loss to weight gain to maintaining your health. I cannot claim to cure or mitigate any diseases, but if you're around me, you gonna be a walking vitamin, okay? What B say earlier? Run the nutrients.
Run the nutrients.
Run the nutrients. So this is your box, B. This is your box of CMOS here.
I need that. What's up?
I want to make sure you get your box, but I'm going to give away a ton of free samples to a bunch of people. I will get with you on how you want to distribute them. From multivitamins to energy supplements to detox teas. Anybody wants to experience what I experience on a daily basis, you need to clean out your system.
So why don't we do this? There's five people. There's five people that I see right now that are actually on live. So if you're on live, drop your name below. You know the vibes. Drop your name below. And everyone, she'll give 5 things away. Drop your name below, and then everyone will get something. All you gotta do is drop your name below. You know what we do at the end of every TMT. Y'all motherfuckers are used to this shit. So drop your name below to participate. Just how we know that you're paying attention. Just how we know that you locked in. Drop your name below, and let's go.
Look, Ren already put us to talk about Don't Forget Me this time.
Don't be
And look.
forgetting the people now.
And look,
man,
hold on. We be getting shit. Look, first of all, and look, Ari ain't in the building today, so somebody gonna win something, right? Because Ari always.
Bro, it looks like everybody's gonna win something because she's giving away 5 things.
Oh, you give away 5 things, so everybody gets something.
Everybody gets something.
Ebony.
We got Ebony. We got Christina. Who else is in here?
Ty been asking questions. You better put yourself in there.
John's up in here.
Jonathan Blake.
I got one more thing that I could give away. That's pretty good. I can give away. I will give away not a custom, but I will give away a meal plan that I've designed that gear you towards your weight. If it's I'm more so like into like I have a bunch of like weight loss meal plans, so I will definitely give away a basic meal plan to one of your people.
Got you. Word. Well, we got
$50, $75 value for free. Because them things don't come cheap.
We got JB, Ebony, Ren, Whitney, Ty, and I just seen somebody else up on. It says 6. I seen somebody else up on. You got 2 seconds to drop your name or some rap.
Put your name in the shits. Put your name.
2 seconds or some rap for you.
5 seconds. Give them 5. Put your name in the comments. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's a wrap for you. That's
it.
So anyway, look, I know Levi's gonna say the same, but we're very excited to have you here. This was an amazing episode. This is we're 15 weeks in. We haven't missed a Tuesday. We're going for the whole year. You know the vibes.
Congratulations.
We want to thank you for taking some time out of your schedule to be here in our virtual community and making it work. As a reminder, this stream's live, but then it's right on YouTube. So anyone that missed it, or if you came in later, you could jump back in and get all the drip, get all the sauce, because she definitely dropped some heat in that first 40 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you so much for having me, for real. It's been a pleasure, and I can't wait to work with you all. But you got to come get this CMOS, man. We got to meet up or something. So you can
well, my car's on Toro, so if you wouldn't mind, come over on this side. I don't get it back to next Tuesday. I just let them have it right now. Or I can pick it up next week. I can pick it up next Wednesday or Thursday.
No, I'll connect with you. Make sure you get it.
Levi, who are the sponsors as we close out week 15, episode 15?
Are you want to do the sponsors right now?
Yeah, bro, let's get it, bro.
All right, we're gonna do it right now. Are you gonna do spin thing? You're gonna do spin thing. Don't forget about you gotta do spin thing for.
We don't gotta do the spin. Everybody's gotta get something.
No, but she's giving away the meal plan.
Is the meal plan digital?
Yes.
Is it one meal plan or everybody getting a meal plan?
It's one.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I'll line it up.
A lot of money she's giving away. You know what I'm saying?
I'll line it up.
Do the spin.
Okay. I'll do the spin. I'll line it up. All right. So ask her another question while I line up. Final question while I line up the spin situation, and then we'll take it home.
Final question is, if you had a chance to work out with a celebrity, who would it be?
Nobody has ever asked me that.
I know.
With a celebrity. Honestly, probably because this is like my favorite person on earth, but Sanaa Lathan.
Okay. Sanaa. Hey,
I just want to see if she still got it like she had it in Love and Basketball. I just want to see if she still got the moves. And but that's like my favorite person of all time. So I would say
she in LA, so
she is.
You look, slide into the DMs. Look, I'm gonna say something before we go off. You gotta pull the trigger so many times. All right, it don't matter if you empty in the cartridge, just keep pulling the trigger because you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. You know how many celebrities I've connected with in the DMs just for shooting a shot.
I think you should hit up in the DM tonight. You should hit up in that DM tonight.
Shoot the shot.
So I'm sleep. Is what you're telling me?
Yo,
Yeah.
do a selfie video with your background, the train squad. Be like, yo, Sanaya, you on my goals for 2022. Let's get this work.
Post it on your story and tag her in the story. You can ghost tag her in the story or whatever. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I've
Or
connected
put it
with
on
so
the
many
page.
people.
Put it on the page and tell all of us to
Yeah.
tag her on it. She
Yeah,
gonna see
and tell
the
your people to tag. Yeah, do both. Do both. Turn it into a reel and have everybody tag her on the reel.
Oh, I'm excited.
You gotta do that. Look, you gotta shoot your shot. And next thing you know, she's gonna be a person you training daily or monthly.
Absolutely. I love that. Thank you for the game. So I get the game too?
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yo,
We go.
What?
A little bit.
All right, yo, we about to spin this wheel. That's Ren. That's Ren. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
10. She won.
Ren she gets the drip and she gets the sauce, bro.
Yep, drip and the sauce.
Drip
Drip and the
drip
sauce.
and the sauce.
Ooh.
Boom.
Ren
All right.
coming through with the meal plan.
Congratulations, Christina. All right. So this is Talk Money Tuesdays. And today we have with us the Squat God. And did she drop all the goddamn gems today? She best of the best with the words. She might as well be. I'm telling you. This is OPP. This is Billionaire B. You have joined in to the best podcast of all podcasts when it comes to the money making motherfuckers. All right. With that being said, TMT Wealth Club is where you need to be. You want to invest. You want those opportunities. You want to find different ways to make sure that your passion is your paycheck and it turns into a little bit more on the back end. And you got to hold yourself accountable. And you got people that are going to hold you accountable of that accountability. You need to join the TMT Wealth Club. That is www. What?
TMTwealth.club. TMTwealth.club. And look, we bring people on, right? And they teach these master classes. And in the master classes, it's no fluff. You get practical information that you can receive and apply immediately. We're talking about business credit, personal credit. You want to launch a podcast. You want to start a family trust. You want to find out which insurance product is right for you. And even if you miss the live master classes, which I wouldn't miss one because you can ask questions right away, right on spot, the playbacks are available for you. And if you're one of the first 12, we only have 3 currently founding memberships available. You save $600 a year by getting the founding membership, $149 a month. As soon as they're all lit up, it's $199. So take advantage of the $149 a month. Grab the TNT Wealth Club membership. Get access to all this information that literally, like, it can change your life. Every masterclass can literally change your situation for $149 a month. That's ridiculous.
Big facts. And after that, we got Paper Loaf. Now you guys know what Paper Loaf is about. Credit repair. You need that credit repair in your life. You need to build up that personal credit, that business credit. You need to rock with Paper Loaf.
Yo, I want to have this without Paper Loaf.
Boom. All right.
Ooh.
Got the Amex sitting on there.
I want to have this without Paper Loaf.
Boom. All right. Got the Amex sitting real heavy.
Go.
Okay.
Let's go, people.
Don't miss out. You want to get your shit together, right? And be light as a feather, then you need to make sure that you messing with Paper Loaf. All right.
I'm on with the words.
Hey, look, I just did that because it was you. That's the only reason I did that shit. Instagram @_paperloaf_ www.paperloaf.com is where you need to go to make sure you tap in. And of course, you know, at the end of every show, it's the Money Streams team. PMSM Group, PMSM.group is the Instagram, www.moneystreamsgroup.com. That is the investment community of all investment communities. No matter what you want to get tapped in with, making sure that your money is working for you so you can sit back with your toes out, butt naked in the sand on the beach. That's what you want to do. All right?
Oh, I got to tell them where to follow me at.
Oh, I dropped it in there. We got you.
Yeah, we already dropped that. But we'll let them know right now. Instagram @squat.god. And that's GAWD. @squat.GAWD. Squat.god. All right? That's what they need to follow. All right? So make sure you can stay tapped in. Make sure you come back next week for Talk Money Tuesdays. And it's a wrap.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next week. So, Donna, we appreciate you for tapping in. We'll connect offline, a couple different opportunities, and it's been a blessing, 100%.
Oh, also,
much,
Ebony,
guys.
you still need
For
your shit, so tap in with PMSM so you can get your free month.
Yeah, get that free
Got
month.
it.
Let's go.
Thank you. Talk to you, Aluvione. We're gonna do that. Yeah.
We're gonna connect.